In the second set, having surprisingly beaten the Dutch in the first 17-15. That really is a big turn-up. But it's fast and furious as Torozev, their setter, the number 5, starts this second set. The Dutch very quick, they're all over the court, but the defense has been good in the Bulgarian camp. And the Dutch win serve, and it's their captain, Jan Postuma. Tallest team in the world, the Dutch. The Dutch having finished 5th in Seoul, the Bulgarians 6th. On the net, and well, the Dutch were pretty lucky there because the ball was rolling around the top of the net and it dropped on the Bulgarian side. So Holland take a 1-point lead. Setter Torozev. Cracking, really are some hard strikers. The number 9 there is Kovachev, but look out for a huge giant of a man, Ganev, who wears 4, the star. He's 6 feet 10 and a half. He's at the net now, and he really is the hardest striker of the ball we've seen for many a long year. 6, 10 and a half. Nicely set. Good long fast rallies. The Dutch going to 2-love. Grab it, serving for Holland, and just snatched his fingers away. Grab it. That was good for the Dutch, who moved to 3-love. They ran away in the first set in the early part of it, and then Bulgaria came back at them. So if that pattern is reached again, it'll be pretty tight. Now, Harry Brookin is the man in charge of the Dutch team. It was for many years Ari Sellinger, probably the best-known coach in the world, who's just gone to Japan for $1 million guaranteed. And it won't be long before he's coaching the Japanese national team. So he's got a very effective squad, and all 8 members of the team that finished 5th in Seoul are in his squad here, or in the Dutch squad here. There's Ganev, that's the man. He really is enormous, 6, 10 and a half, and lightning fast arm, and it really does, it sends shivers down you when you see him strike it well. Watch him again, it's a decoy smash from him. It was the left wing that came in. Some nice tactical balls floating around, and it's got across now. Pushed it to the back court. Number 2, Dragiev. Got it down, but the Dutch just moved out of the way of touching it in court, so they're up there 5-0 in this second set. They're and a service error that is spoilt the previous game, but we haven't seen too much of it here. However, Bulgaria serve. Good, cracking strike from Edwin Ben. 143 caps he's had from Holland. He serves now. Ben serves. Good dig, good set. Now the smash, and it's effective. Very simple, but that's what the game is about. Dig, set, and smash. Now the big fellow serving. Lubomir Ganev, star of the team. And he nearly knocks them out when they receive it. That was a fine drive down the line, but the yellow flag is up. It was in, so the Dutch get serve again, and it's 5-love to them. And a good serve from Zutsma, one of their key players. Ronald Zutsma, who wears 7. This is Kiesev wearing 3. Delicate little serve. Oh, very good block. Absolutely superb by Naidenov, wearing number 11 for Bulgaria. The setter, Peter Blange, on the Dutch side, is the tallest setter in the world. He's 6'7". Usually you can pick out the setter because he's the smallest man on court. But in Peter Blange, we have the tallest setter of world class, and he's right at the net now. But Bulgaria have moved to 2-5. Now here's the setter in action. And it means from that height he can divert the ball and do lots of tactical balls himself for the centre. They've won service back again. And the dark-haired Ronald Zutzma, who is a cracking smash server, comes into the play. Swerving and dipping, it's good. Oh, now over the net by the Dutch, and that's Bulgaria's ball. Naidenov. Set nicely to the incoming centre, and that was a good strike by Edwin Ben. Very quick. Oh, it's foot over the line. In fact, he went through the other court. Peter Blanche, his anxiety to get up with the play, ducked under the net and was playing with it within the other court. Blanche trying to get to it, but no, they've lost possession, and so Bulgaria will serve. It's their setter, Torozev, who wears 5. Blanche. Cracking drive from Rob Grabbert, wearing number 15. Drove it across court, touched a couple of hands on the way, but went straight from them out of court, so it's Holland's point. Good block, excellently done. Ronald Zuzma wears 7, and Peter Blange, they form the wall. And it's the captain, Jan Postuma, who serves for them. Set high over the net, and that big fella comes in, and he's usually a little more accurate than that. It's just a little long and down the sideline. Ganev off target. Oh, was that in? Flag. Yes, just on the line. So Bulgaria 3, Holland 7 in this second set. Konev serves. Blange sets it nicely, and that was coming in at great speed. That was Ron Zwerver, who had a good spike, and the Bulgarian couldn't keep it off. Good quick hands. Ganev very fast. Enormously athletic for a man of 6'10" and a half. He's a tremendous athlete. Oh. Again, Edwin Ben, very good touch player. Hard down the line, wins possession for Holland, 7-3, second set. Long floating serve. Now, took the steam out of that. Very good. Again, he's having a terrific game, is Ben, wearing number 10. He's the guy that usually wins their unusual points. Look at that, he diverted that, he punched it across the court and had them all reaching the wrong way. So good little burst by Holland, 8-3. Harry Brocking taken over from Ari Selinger, and he was always Ari Selinger's number 2, so he's inherited a very good squad. And there, right in the middle, is Selinger's son. He looks tiny, looks almost dwarf-like. That's Avitar Selinger. He's actually 5'9", and he's one of the great setters in the game. They're not using him at the moment. They're just going off picture there. Smallest man, number 9, walking off there. That's the son of Ari Selinger, and he's a tremendous volleyball player in his own right. Ben to serve. Ben playing very well. Great backcourt player. Bumps it up nicely. And... oh, well, I tell you, you can get in the way of Ganev, but really, he's knocking them back. He's knocking the wall back with the power of his striking. And he's serving now. Watch this. My word. They're competing with one another, who can hit the ball the hardest. And really a little subtlety is required. But Ganev doing them good service at 4-8. Nice touch! Now there's the tall man. That's where the setter, Peter Blanche, can use his great height, because he was up there, everybody expected him to set it up for someone else, and he just diverted a tactical ball and pushed it over the net nicely. No rotation. Oh, Ganev is arguing. And wrong positioning on the court. If they're out of their rotation order, then it goes to the other side, and the referee quick to see that. That was Jeff Briard. Now, opportunity. What a good shot. Ron Zwerver. He actually had time, the number 8 there, to look at where the opposition was forming its wall, and he drove it past. Very effective play. Not a good set. Bad one there. And there, that's about too far out for Zwerver to do much about it. And lost their way in the middle of the court, the Dutch there, and give away possession. But they are 6 points up as Bulgaria serve 4-10. That's another little delicate touch, but they read him that time. That was a very good attempt by Peter Blanche, and he was watched very carefully by the Bulgarians, and they got possession out of it and point. Blanche again, back set, nice one. Edwin Ben coming from behind. And Zwerver to serve, and he has a very fast serve. See, fed straight back, so the advantage goes to the other side, and indeed the block were on the way down, and Ron Grabbert saw that, and he just delicately pushed it over, and they could do nothing. Except watch the scoreboard change to 11-5. Zwerver. Oh, it's tremendous, it really is. Foot fought, I think, called. Also, Nayedov. They're a lost opportunity. Service fought again. Peter Blanche now, the setter, serves. See, once you're on the way down, it's very difficult to gain balance again. So from setter to setter, it's Todozev. Oh, excellently done, but well kept off the floor. Zuzma was running in from afar. 3, I think, Bulgaria complaining. Ganev. Oh, he's delicately put it up again. Oh, Zuzma. He just needed that invitation, and he suddenly launched himself at that. And Holland 12-5 now. It was well set. It was very simple play, but very nicely played. Kiozev wearing 3, coming in from the backcourt to the front. Dig, set. Oh, it was below the net, unfortunately. Bulgaria's ball. Tonev serving. Ben struck that against the Ganev, the forming the block in number 4, and it flew up into the net. Vastly entertained, this crowd here for this Royal Bank Cup. More than 1,000 inside, and very appreciative. Good, fast attacking play. Two of the world's top teams. 5th in Seoul were Holland, 6th in Seoul were Bulgaria. Bulgarians, having won the first set, they're now 6-13 down in the second, and that's what a really good block is about. Number 7, Ronald Zuzma, and number 10, Edwin Ben. Covered, 4 feet above the net, I should think. Nicely played. Oh, down the line and out, I think. Down the line and out. Good block. Delicately done, very quick reaction from the number 6, Tonov. Bulgaria serve at 12-all. Oh, back. Caught him out. Absolutely caught him napping. That's Zuzma, who's not having a great game. He's the one that has been serving badly, but he's such a good all-court player. Zuzma again, chance to get back. Oh, very well blocked. Nicely fed. And was that a touch? No, Bulgaria ball. No finger on it from Bulgaria. So they've had their break, and they've got set point. They're at 14-12. Timeout by the Dutch. Crucial point at set point. 1 set each. But the Bulgarians have rarely played better. When you imagine that they lost to Italy, lost to Canada, and the team that beat both Canada and Italy beat Canada 3-1, did the Dutch, and now fighting off the 2-1 sets position down in this crucial match to decide who's going to win the Royal Bank Cup. And of course, it's Bulgaria serving on set point. Todozev it is to serve. And they're getting very excited about this, as well they might. Big set, smash, good play. Kept it simple, the Dutch. And number 5, Boudry is coming on. And 15, Graben is going off for the Dutch side. Boudry, most experienced player, 240 caps. It's surprising we haven't seen him on before. That was simple, but it's now opportunity to get back on serve. Held up well by Kiosev. Oh, the big fella's in again. Ganev has just left a hole in the floor. The crowd love him. No, he doesn't take any prisoners, that fella. Set point. Oh, they need this quickly, and it was theirs. Right. Costume of the captain. Yeah, they're... Another substitute by the Dutch. And it's a lot of tension on the court, a lot of tension. Zuzma. Oh, comes on and the substitution isn't made. Zuzma is back on. Not one of the named players, I don't think. Little technical fault there. The Dutch bring Zuzma back. Oh! Yes, again the Bulgarians get possession when it matters to them. At set point, and Kovachev it will be to serve. Very good teamwork, chasing every ball now. Yes, quick reaction, and the Dutch get it back. Grab it. Big fella, Ganev. They block him out. Now, the other effective smasher, NED. They hold it up nicely. And it is number 8, Bronsweber, who gives them breathing space, because there's got to be 2 clear points. And Holland have moved it to 13-14. Nicely set. There's Ganev. Oh, perfect block, put it back at his feet. And Zwerver involved in that with Zudzma. And it's 14-all. It's got to be 2 points until we get to 17. Then it's first to 17 will win. Oh, good touch. Clever play by Tunchev, number 11. Is the master smasher again. Oh, look at it. It's got in the roof. Oh, the crowd love that. The menace in this is incredible. 15-14. Kept in play. Beautifully set high. Oh, and Ganev it was, who was floating high, touching the net. And it's back to the ace server on the Dutch side, Bronsweber. 131 caps, he's never earned one more than he has today. Long, oh, he's been the most effective server in all the matches here, and he chooses that to put Bulgaria into an 11-7 lead. Selinger, good quick attack there from Postuma, the captain. And there's a substitute, 10 comes off. Oh, 15 comes off, that's Grabbit. 5 comes on, that's Baudry. There's some tactical plan here by Brocking to try and stem the tide. 8-11. Selinger serves. Good, very good. Held up beautifully. Selinger back sets it, and it's long, it's driven out of court. Was there a touch? No, there wasn't. Bulgaria get the point and move to 12-8. All the appeals in the world do not help Edwin Ben. And I must say that after complaining, he sort of gave a handshake from about a yard away to the opposing player. There was no animosity there at all. Good spirit. It's a lot of tension, but it's been played in fine spirit. Substitutions being called right, left and centre. All the timeouts being used. Sure sign there's a bit of panic in the camp.
Holland substitution. 2-3 was broken.
Bulgaria serving. 12-8. They need 15. Good, cracking good drive. Grab it. Right. Postuma. Oh, Ganev. Oh, he's nearly knocked Selinger out of the court. It's 13-9, they're within 2 points of a remarkable victory. Selinger sets it quickly up. And it's Bulgaria. Their game point of this rally. Maybe, oh, that's a bad receive. And the set is not that strong. It's weak, in fact, and Bulgaria have won a remarkable victory. Arms aloft, particularly for Ganev, hero of the day. And the Royal Bank Cup snatched from the hands of the Dutch team. It will instead go to Italy, I'm sure. They played well in the early stages, but Bulgaria came back magnificently to win the match and snatched the trophy away from them.